Alright, time for potions. Let's go. Begin the potions class. Oh, here's Professor Sharp, who we met earlier.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Oh, there's ominous.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
The healing potion.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes,
It might save your life.
The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal
Damn, I
a
look cool in the
variety of
background.
injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
He's an
Before
order and a
today's class
potion
is
presser.
completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Walks with a limp though.
You
Okay.
never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh, no further instruction. Okay. Alrighty then.
Use
get our
a
mortar and
strong,
pestle.
even motion when crushing your ingredients.
There's more to that.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
A
One
pinch
errant
of diddly.
sneeze could be disastrous.
And add whole clump juice. Just 2 drops. 1 more. 3 more drops. And let's stir this thing. Stir that cauldron. Let's get faster, 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 faster. Ooh, looking good. What do you say, Professor? Have I done a good job? Ooh, is he smelling mine? Ooh, that's the car. We just.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
What about me, eh? Ooh, I'm finished.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Why, thank
and
you.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor
Okay.
Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
I do have that.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Right.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
I
Come
can
and
be
see me when
resourceful.
you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Alright, so.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Oh, this is the Amit the car.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to
Gareth
go into his
Weasley.
office?
Oh, this is the bully guy. You heard. Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
This is apparently
I'm
the
Gareth,
naughty
by the way.
guy.
Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure
Okay.
to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
He is, that's
She's
why he
my
gets away
aunt.
with stuff.
Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What do I get out of it? I'm not sure that's a good. I can get you the feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
Oh wait, no, I
assure you
wanted
he
to.
won't. Fwooper feathers
I guess
aren't
I've
that
agreed.
valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back.
Oh
to me
well,
when you
it'll be
have the
interesting
feather.
to see what he's done.
Revelio. Can you remind me what you needed?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from...
Yeah.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way.
I'm Adam.
Pleasure.
Scarab.
truly. And I've never
Likewise.
seen anyone brew such a flawless Wigan-Weld potion on their first try. Well done.
Thank you. Professor Sharp seemed to disagree.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker.
Ooh, that could be
Merlin
useful in the
feared
future.
Good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay, see you then, Amit. What do you have to say?
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion.
You're a short
But there are
50 year.
many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
That's Gareth Weasley. He
My
is
Wiggenweld
ominous.
potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Oh,
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
right.
Keep your potion stations organized and
A fupa weather. That's what he wanted. And what else do we need? Mongrel fur. Ashwinder eggs. Anything else we need? I don't think we do. I think we're all good. We're going to Gareth with the fupa
should
weather.
not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here you go.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I feel like he's going to explode stuff. Well, I like explosions, so we'll see.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be
But this
rushed.
is my potion
Have
station.
patience and be thorough.
So we want to make brew potions from unlocked recipes. Ingredients can be found in the wild. Okay, so we want to make the Adurus potion. Brewing time, 30 seconds. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a rocky skin.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Let's hide. Ooh. Whoa, fireworks.
What happened?
Nice.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Revelio.
That was fun. Let's get my
Mr.
potion.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer
Oops.
to me as well.
I wish I held out and got something from him for it, but eh. Alright. Here you go, Professor Sharp.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Let's just lie. I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
I didn't do anything.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Right.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. And that's potions class
I think
complete, I think.
each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Potions class complete.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
She doesn't want to talk. You don't want to talk. Ominous doesn't want to talk. These two don't want to talk. Gareth will talk to me. Hey, Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
You got me into trouble.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best
I
be
need
off.
something out of it
Next
if
time
I'm
we
going to
talk,
help you
I
again.
promise. Fewer explosions.
And more galleons for me.
Revelio.
Right, well, let's move on. Alright, you.
Incendio.
Field guide page. And now we are going to meet Natty at Hamlet. Let's go. And sneaky sneak time. Hello. Got ya. Stupid chest. Oh, what's this? Pungent passage. Which is what this is. We pull that this way. And then we incendio it. Ah! And that opens up this. So
Revelio.
this is a little underground dungeon area. Which leads to a dead end and a chest.
It is good to see you, my friend.
You too, Natty, but now that we're here, I've actually noticed that somebody over there wants my help, so I'll go do that first. No offense, Natty, but, you know, needs must and all, and somebody wants my help.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Okay, Grace Pinch Smedley.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
I wouldn't know.
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
Okay.
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into a lake doesn't sound too appealing.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps.
What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago,
Why?
my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
And
They never returned.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
What happened to them?
We
They
can't be
drowned,
sure.
obviously.
We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore.
Right, so why are you in front
They
of this
were
lake?
presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Alright,
A
so you were about to do
treasured
that.
family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I would need the bubblehead charm, and I don't have that. Should I know who your family
You seem
is?
to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Clearly no, otherwise you would have gone and got it
We are
yourself.
known for our contributions to science and art.
Why is that thing
I'm
swimming around?
surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
And what is an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Wow.
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has
not
nearly
very
1,000
useful for me.
uses.
I don't really care about astronomy.
Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours.
It
I've
better be.
cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best
Right.
guess is that it's just over there, About a furlong from the dock.
Well, you've done your work.
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
But I don't know the bubblehead charm.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Revelli! It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Don't do that.
I am trying to hurt someone. That thing over there. Right, this one. Decorous blaze school uniform, and we've only got one more left, I think. Prince Smedley family astrolabe. Right, I will return this to you in
let
due
Grace know that I
course.
found her family astrolabe.
Alright, here's your astrolabe.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible. Did you find the astrolabe?
And it's yours for a price.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure.
Indeed.
Thank you for recovering it. You
And
do
I still
well
got
to
a
keep
thank
an
you.
eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Okay.
Thank
thank
you
you for that.
again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Quest complete, the lost astrolabe. Oh, you're going back to Hogwarts. Well, see you later, Grace Prince Smedley. I'm going to talk to Natty or somebody over there, I think. Maybe. Let's see.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
He's a goblin, and he's got something for me to do. What do you want?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
There's some good
When
goblins
I said as
around.
much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me.
The
My
ring.
paintings.
Oh, yes, paintings. Are you a painter?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin.
Yeah, you guys are more
Most of
gold
my
and
family
stuff.
work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
And has this happened before?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want.
It
Things
usually
have
works,
taken
to
a
be
much
fair.
darker turn.
I mean, no, it
of
doesn't.
late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I like you, On. I shall keep an eye
I'm
out for your
sorry this
stuff.
happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Well, we'll see.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Indeed. Hello, what are you doing? Jalal Semi?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
It's a small town. Any rumours going about? I mean, who are you, lass?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you.
Most
In
everyone
fact,
was.
I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
And what do you sell?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Any rumours going about?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors.
We just
and
learned
their
about
business
that.
is
He
suffering
attacked Fawn.
everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which
no one,
means
eh?
he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
Corro Ruins.
Accio. Levioso.
I defeated 2 spiders. Oh no, I got a junior. And I leveled up. Yay! What is this beast's welcome? Field guide page. Hebridean black scale. Keeps it in his hideout, something about that.
Incendio.
Got him. Hit a flaming spider. Hey, I'm getting dueling feats all the time.
I should investigate.
Ooh, kinda easy to do this. Oh wait, no, it was just that. I had to pull that open. And now I can go down into here.
Revelio.
But what is down in here? Ooh, this looks like some sort of secret chamber. A tomb. Okay. And I have to... What just happened there? Oh! Okay, release my spell on you.
Incendio.
If I pull... Oh, it worked anyway. I got it. Diamond Debonair Ensemble.
Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Ooh, because we're going to get that goblin. Right, we're here. An encampment. This must be it.
Don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Let's do a disillusionment.
Not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll... What's that? Who's there?
Get chomping cabbage.
I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Don't take kindly to that.
Someone there?
Have a chomping cabbage.
Who's there? What was that?
Incendio.
He went over the edge. Ooh.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you.
Up for a minute, guys.
Accio. Incendio.
Not been very good. Someone was taken out last night. Well played.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh.
Incendio.
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Incendio. Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio.
That was a lot of work. Open the gate. And your carts have been set free. What do you
Quite
do?
an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Off you go. Blue solar protection goggles. Off they go. Right back the way we came. Wonder if I could hop a ride. I don't think so. Oh, knock my friend. I have
If you're here
assisted
for
you.
my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
They're on their way back.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading.
Not when Adam
Ranrock's
Scarab's
called
on
me a
the
fool for
case.
believing in the good and wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
No problem. It was difficult.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine.
Just fine.
Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
No worries. Press complete.
All
Got
the
away.
best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Yeah, well, it'll take a while, I think.
Revelio.
So, off to see Natty. Hello,
It
Natty.
is good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too. Let's chat.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not
Yes.
speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
I'm under strict orders to
They
not tell
don't.
anyone.
The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
I'm not allowed
But
to say.
whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger.
Yeah.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I
Right.
realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow.
True.
Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of
Okay.
stand?
Yeah,
Men
what
like
are you planning?
Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not
Matibili
going to
land.
sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
So where are we going? I'm glad to hear it.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple
The guy
Rookwood's
with the
entire
green trilby hat.
enterprise.
that may be true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Because we're
I
students, yeah.
overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Right.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime,
Okay.
remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I will be. Okay. See you later, Natty.
I beg your pardon. How
Huh?
dare you threaten me?
What's
What's going on here?
Let's complete the girl from Wagadu, and something's going on over there. Let's go check what that's about. They've gone to this tent.
They must have come this way. Think!
Not sure how I'd fare in
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Really?
Students, you can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to...
How's that? What is more?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights such as their weaknesses, perception, skills.
We can hold on. You take this student off of my... You'll feel that tomorrow. How You're a bit just...
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Yeah.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close
me
to
too.
Hogwarts.
Well, let's talk about it, stranger.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Well,
Can you tell me
quite
why
good.
2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
I've not
It's a
told
long
Natty,
story.
so I'm not going to tell you.
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Who's Priya?
Best get moving on my research before they return.
What research? Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who
Oh.
piqued my interest in Merlin.
Back
Gave
in
me a
these
book
days,
when we
eh?
were students at Hogwarts.
Well, alright.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands
I don't think
before
I'll be going
do.
to London.
You're
How
a researcher.
interesting researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Really? I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Ooh, I've actually seen
Chatters
that
on
guy's painting.
endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Yeah, I've seen his portrait.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Really?
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I
Really?
believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh,
I
fascinating.
can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Is it
I
ancient
suspect
magic?
that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Smaller sweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Well, thank you for the honour.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This
Give me
trunk?
some of this mallow
Yes,
sweet.
take plenty, even if you already have some.
Yeah.
I have
I'll
the
take-
mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yes.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Place the mallow sweet. I've done it. Ooh.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Maybe
I'm
light 'em?
curious
I have
about
incendio.
these pyres.
Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
You have a pyre, it's obvious. It's good common sense to just light it, isn't it?
Merlin himself would be proud.
That's done whatever this is. Whoa.
There, how beautiful!
What is this? It's quite beautiful.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Ooh, Merlin disappeared. I guess we just did that. What do you think, Nora?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Let's do
How
it.
does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground.
Right.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
And you as well. See you later, lady.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Quest complete. Trials of Merlin. Ooh. Oh, she's different challenges offer different rewards. Complete Merlin's trial challenges to increase your gear capacity. I could use. Oh, she's straight up gone.
Revelio.
Right, bye.